Hello, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. I'm your host, Winfred Ryder, and in this episode, we're gonna get started on the Earth Temple, my personal favorite in the game, so I'm quite excited. Medley, listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The temple ahead of us is the nest of an evil creature, the same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It is a dark and frightening place. That is why, if you do nothing else, then at least do this. If Mommy comes near you and presses R to call you, then be silent and follow closely behind him. Basically means shut up and do what you're told. And if Mommy presses A, allow him to lift you and, if need be, fly and carry him through the air. Okay. And Mommy, if Medley gets stuck and cannot continue in the temple, use the Wind Waker to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the Gods. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Mommy, protect Medley, and Medley protects Mommy. The power to repel evil shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. Well, that's nice. Alright, so it looks like we're getting started here. Yeah, as I've said, this is my favorite temple in the game. I don't know, the Tower of the Gods does give it quite the competition, but I don't know, something about this temple that I really like. Anyway, so if you can guess, time to play the song here. And it's pretty easy considering how it's right behind you. It's kind of not like you. Then again, Link's head is in the way, so you're sort of gonna have to deal with that. And Medley joins in. And apparently, with the power of music, we send this stone crumbling to the ground. Nice shot of Link and Medley walking in here. So here we go. This is the Earth Temple, the longest temple that we have seen so far. Perhaps even the longest. No, I don't know. The next one's pretty long too. I don't know. The last two ones are kind of long-ish. Definitely longer than the first three, but not too bad. Anyway, so we're getting started here. So this temple, it's kind of like inside Lord Jabu Jabu's belly. Now, here's the thing. Medley, yeah, you pick her up, and then you can jump with her. And Medley basically acts like Cuckoos in this game. Although there aren't any, Medley's really the best we can do here. Now, you can just leave Medley there. She'll wait patiently for you. Now, first things first, there are a bunch of moblins in here. And basically, right now, I have 5 skull necklaces. And you can basically do the same thing here. You can do the whole same thing that we did at Dragon Roost. You know, just steal these guys. Oh, let me hang on. I had this the locking thing on hold. I mean on switch, just when I was doing the Orca duel, so I wouldn't have to hold it down all the time. And anyway, so yeah, you can just do the same thing that you're doing in. Well, don't throw your lamp at me, dude. You just do the same thing that you're doing in Dragon Roost, basically. Wait, is it? What the heck? What? I don't know what's going on here. Wait, is it? Yeah. No. No. Okay. There we go, okay. So yeah, same thing as Dragon Roost, basically, they respawn as well, so basically just enter go in the next room, come back, and, do the same thing over. Now I'm gonna want to get up to 20 skull necklaces, which is what I'm getting, so I will see you when I have 20. Okay, I am up to 20, and we're gonna go ahead and do stuff, so pick up Medley. Well, Mommy, I'm not very confident, but I think I should try to fly. I'll fly where you tell me to. Just tap A and keep me airborne. Okay, whenever you're ready, just use the Wind Waker to guide me. Sure, it sounds good, Medley. So what you're basically going to want to do is come on up here to the left when you first enter the room. And this can sort of confuse you, but the first thing you're going to want to do is jump off here with Medley. Doesn't quite look like you can make it, but you just barely can. Medley, has got some pretty good endurance. Now you put Medley, well actually, you're going to want to step on the switch with Link. Whip out your Wind Waker. And I'm not going to need that sail. And now we're going to have to go to the command melody. Now this is, I don't know, it's one of the coolest and the most annoying parts of this temple. The first, basically when you do that, when Medley's in the room with you, it's basically like controlling seagulls, except for you can actually, well, it's actually pretty much the exact same thing. Anyway, so yeah, you control Medley. She can only fly for so long, though. Go ahead and step on the switch. And the door opens up. Now, it can get sort of annoying after a while. Oh. Yeah, it can get sort of annoying after a while to have to keep on playing that song to control her. It's kind of like, I have to call her again. It's sort of like in the water temple in Ocarina of Time, just having to put the iron boots on and off and on and off, you know. And after a while, we will be sort of tired of playing this command melody, but it's not too bad. You know, it doesn't make a lot of sense either, because, you know, Link, you know, you could just ask her politely to fly over there. You don't have to control her, you know. Anyway, so just put Medley down here. We got a bunch of chews in here, so we'll go ahead and clear them out. Yeah, luckily the green chews used to take 2 hits to kill, but now with the Master Sword, it's only 1, so it's not too much of a hassle. Now you may notice we have a new species of chews here. It's the purple chews. Now if you try and hit them with your sword, not a lot really happens there. You can't kill them with your sword. So what you're going to want to do, you can see that it's dark in the room except for this little beam of light here. Well, these chews are quite similar to boos. They're boo chews, I don't know. When they step into the light, they turn to stone. Then you can just go ahead and throw them, and that kills them. So, kind of an interesting enemy design. Not the most original thing. Well, as in I've seen the thing before. Anyway, so there's a pot right here. I guess we're gonna want to go ahead, do the thing. You know, the thing. Set it on fire. Oh, there's another shoe in here. Okay. And I think that's it. Is it? Yeah, there we go. And the door opens up. 2 doors open up, actually. Now, I'm not completely down here. You can see the curtains over here. Somewhere. Yeah. These curtains, you can go ahead and actually shoot them with fire arrows, and that burns them. And actually reveals a little area behind them. Sometimes it has things like joy pendants, rubies behind them. Nothing too special. But, something's gotta happen. It's one of these. I know it is. See, yeah, there's a joy pendant behind that one. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, I have Alzheimer's today, apparently. Okay, so go ahead and control Medley. You don't have to mess around with the curtains at all, actually. Now, Medley, not Melody, has, well, she has something a bit more to her than just being able to fly. When you step in this beam of light, you actually, the A button flashes and you press A, and you can use your harp to reflect the light. And if you reflect it on this thing, which looks like a treasure chest, it makes the real thing appear. And go ahead and go back to Link, and we can go ahead and open said treasure chest. And we're getting light blasted in our face again, you know. And there we go, we got the dungeon map. Always gonna want to have that. It's pretty useful if you're stuck in some place. Anyway, so we can just get Medley to come after us. Now, what's kind of annoying is you have to pick Medley up to go through doors. I don't know why, but she doesn't just follow behind you through doors. You have to pick her up to bring her through it. I don't know why she can't just go by it on her own, but I guess that's just how she is. Now I'm gonna need a key, and I'm starting to feel really silly. No, okay, there we go. I thought I missed something. And once again, we're gonna have to take control of Medley. You know, I can already feel this getting old. Yeah, we're gonna be playing this song a lot of times during this dungeon, significantly more than what we're doing in the Tower of the Gods. So anyway, when we get Medley to shine light on this area, as you can see, the light makes this purple stuff go away. Basically, when you step on the purple stuff, this happens. You can't use your sword, and you can't use any of your items. But luckily, there's no purple stuff here because Medley's has their thing on it. And let's just get these skull hammer. Hopefully, we're good. I think we're in a safe area here. Yeah, here we go. Okay. And you hit the switch, which opens up the door. And let's go retrieve Medley. You know, I'm getting really excited for Skyward Sword. E3 is coming up pretty soon. E3 2011. I think it's in June 21st. No, not June 21st. June 11th, I think. So it's actually coming up pretty soon. I'm pretty excited for that. I expect, well, I hope that Skyward Sword, the release date, will be announced. Because, I mean, like, it's about time. You know, I've had enough of this waiting. I remember first hearing about it in January 2010. That was when I first heard about it. And there weren't any trailers or anything at the time, but I think somebody at Nintendo said that the game would be released by the end of 2011. Well, I guess that didn't happen. But sure enough, I think from my understanding, it should be coming out this year. So I'm really excited for it. I'm not quite sure how the story is going to be, because we haven't really heard a lot about it, you know? Just the trailer is basically only showing off the gameplay. Anyway, enough about the babbling, so let's get Medley over here. Because we've got a job for her. Okay, well, first things first, we're going to want to get that treasure chest. And playing the song again. Yeah, Medley does a good job of getting in your way. Getting in your line of vision, I mean, when you're playing the song. Let's see if we can get a good look at Link here. Oh. Yeah, he looks pretty funny. Anyway, so let's get this. Oh, my controller's going weird. And the treasure chest appears. I wonder if we can open the treasure chest with Medley. Oop, wrong button. Okay, I guess we'll never find out. Anyway, I open up the treasure chest. I actually think this is... Oh, okay, it's a key. For some reason, I thought it would be a joy pendant. I don't know why. Okay, so... Oh, jeez. Okay, this is a real pain. This... Okay, these things make me nervous on top of anything. These... Oh, okay. These, hands here, these floor masters, can make me feel really uncomfortable because there are two things they can do. They can A, grab onto you, and they'll drag you through the floor and they'll bring you to a different room in the dungeon. They could do that, or they could grab onto Medley and bring her to a different room in the dungeon. And he's standing right over her. That's... No, oh my gosh. Yep, this is what happens when you get grabbed by a floor master. If I'm correct, it always brings you back to this room. So luckily we weren't that far. That's all we had to do in that room anyway, so let's just pick up Medley and go. In fact, that might have even been quicker, so perhaps we should be thanking that hand. Thank you, hand. Anyway, so now we have a key. We can go through this door. Because I can. And, oh, we got shoes. We got shoes. I wonder if I should show off that, shoe. There's a place on Windfall Island that basically, if you give them 15 of each kind of chew jelly, like you give them 15 red chew jelly things, it'll make a red potion for you. Red potions fulfill your life all the way. Or if you give them green potion, 15 greens, it'll make a green potion. If you make, you know, etc. I don't like to use it that much because the granny soup sort of makes them, I don't know, it's kind of insignificant after you get granny soup anyway, so. What's good to know. Anyway, so we have to do something kind of strange in this room. Oh man, we still got shoes in here? What the heck? Okay, well, this could actually be a little bit confusing to some people. It's not too bad, but so what we're gonna basically want to do, again, lure the shoes over to the light, which is apparently a slow and painful process, and put them each nicely on the switches. Now you can't have Link and Medley step on the switches because as soon as one person steps off of the switches, then as you can see the staircases that just appeared, it'll just get set back to normal, and that'd be no good, you know. So anyway, so we can go ahead and just push this block here down, which allows us to, well, the door opens and we just get up here more easily next time and pick up Medley. Now, okay, well apparently, okay. Well, Medley, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing, Medley? Anyway, can we actually, I don't know, we might be able to throw her up there. No, okay, too short. Anyway, I will see you next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. See you then.